Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvette and I am part of the Not2Shabby Shop design team. Today I wanted to come on here and play with the second paper pad that is a part of this month's paper pad club of the month. And if you saw my video earlier this month, you saw the beautiful breakfast papers that I used and coordinating ephemera. So today I want to use the Glorious Blooms paper pad, and while it doesn't come with coordinating ephemera, one of the designs in the paper pad is this cut apart sheet. So I ran one of these through my scan and cut out all the images. And here you can see they are all cut out. And let me put it over this so you can see it really does a good job of cutting out the images. So I also brought in some of these pretty ephemera dolls from the Lattes, Cocoa, and Cookies Ephemera pack. I thought the colors went well with the colors in this paper pad. Now I'm going to make a few cards, and I'm going to be using sketch number 3, which was designed by Helen of Crafty Mama Diaries, and this is her December 2023 sketch. And I just think her sketches are beautiful. I tried number 1. I've not had a chance to try number 2, but I will be doing that soon. And I thought I wanted to do number 3. So to kind of take a break from Christmas cards, I'm going to make some birthday or even a kind of a more soothing theme, I would say. So I started to make 2 and realized my camera wasn't working. But this is what I came up with, and it kind of helped guide me into how I wanted to cut my papers to have the least amount of waste. And I mean, it's not waste. I'll use these bits on the insides of the cards, and if I don't, I'll save pieces that are big enough for future use. But I used this blue cardstock I had in my stash, and I did cut out some circles with a circle punch I had. I wasn't really in the mood to bring out my die cutting machine. My craft room is kind of a disaster. I don't know if you can see, I tried to clean up, but there probably is still some glitter strewn about my work surface here. So this is a 2.5 inch circle. It's not a 2 3/4 inch as is called for in the sketch. Let me bring that sketch back here. So it's a little bit smaller, but I think it still works. So for what I did for these, I'm going to just use the same blue that I used as my back panel, and I'll put those there. But what I thought I'd also do is I'm going to turn one of these on its side so that one will be portrait and one will be landscape. But before I finish putting these cards together, let's cut up some other papers and put them together with the red panels. So let me bring in my paper pad once again, and I'm sorry I'm all over the place. I'm still recovering from whatever this is that has hit our family, and unfortunately, the medication they gave me caused a severe allergic reaction, and so now I'm on new medications. And one of those, it makes me very shaky, so please forgive the shakiness. But here is the red I'm going to use, so I'm kind of going to put it on the side to see what papers I want to pull, and I really do like this one. Oh, and I like the back of that too. What do you think? Yeah, I think I'm going to use this one. That was an easy choice. And then, let's go through. I already used these 2 blue ones. There's another one of those cut aparts. And there's that one again. So I think I am going to go with this one that has the pale pink polka dots and then the red floral on the other side. That'll just make it kind of simpler for me. And then what I'm going to do to cut mine, and I'll show you, the other thing I did was these pieces, so as to be able to make one sheet of pattern paper work for this sketch, I made these at a little bit less than 1 1/4 inches, and I'll show you what I did there. So let's start by deciding here. I'm gonna cut, I need 1 1/4 3 times because I'm gonna make these 3 the same pattern paper. So that's 3 3/4 I need there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. And then I'll cut that down to 5 1/4. Here's that extra piece. And I'll go ahead and trim these at 1 1/4 each. And then here you need pieces that are 3 inches wide. That's why I didn't trim it down to 1 1/4 to begin, to 5 1/4 to begin with, because I wanted this piece to be 6 inches. That way I can cut it down to 3 inches. And then I can't quite get 1 1/4, but I can get 1 1/8. And so that's what I'm doing with that. So that'll give me 4 that size. So one of them will be a scrap, which I'll set off to the side as well. And so then I have, let me show you, these 3 pieces that will go there. Did I trim them? These 3 pieces that will go there. Again, sorry for the shaky hands. And then I'll use the reverse side of the paper. And while they're a little narrower, I think they still work. Those will go there with our bread circle in the middle. I think that looks really good. So let me cut my second piece here. You stole my heart. What is it that you do? So let's start with this one. I really do like this red foliage there as the main focal. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What do you think? I could even, if I so chose, mix it up so I put this on the other one, but I think that's too busy. No, I'm gonna stay course. And sorry, let me put these together, and I'm gonna play some music while I get the foundation piece of my sketch put together, and then we'll decide what pieces of ephemera to use. Oh, and then one more thing I'm doing is making sure that my design stays in the order that I cut it. I just think it kind of flows a little better if it stays in that order. It looks like, you know, we just broke our design apart a little. I will link to the products I'm using in today's video in the description box below. And I'll link to the Not2Shabby shop so you can see all the wonderful goodies that Jamie has to offer. I know we're all really into getting our Christmas cards done and our holiday cards done, but I try and remember that there are other occasions to celebrate in December. For example, I celebrate my anniversary in December. I also celebrate my birthday in December. I have a grandson whose birthday is in December, my brother, a nephew, a couple cousins. December is definitely a busy month that is filled with non-holiday celebrations. So I try and keep that in mind when I am crafting. I know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world. Alright, let's see now. I have my little sentiments there, and I'm gonna leave most of these without a sentiment so that I can decide at the last minute whether I want it to be a get well, just thinking of you, perhaps a happy anniversary. You know, you can make it your own. And then I also brought in some of these enamel dots. These were the Brewing It Up collection. So I'm gonna hold on to these for just a second. I might use them, I might not. We'll see in just a minute.
Like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants, and it's midnight. Oh, I'm thinking about him. I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say.
Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes when I cut my card bases, they don't cut perfectly. And I think part of that is that the cardstock I use is the Michael's Recollections cardstock. And I don't think it's cut exactly at 8.5 by 11 because I always seem to have a little bit of extra. So I just kind of trim it down once I've attached my card panel and make it work. See this one? In fact, if I wanted to, I could just shift this down a little and it will look like it's supposed to be that way. In fact, I'm going to leave it like that. That way I don't have to trim it. And that's just what I do sometimes. I'll just shift it. I'll trim it sometimes. For example, this one I could use a trimming. If I dry fit it, you'll see that.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old.
Alrighty friends, so here are my 4 completed cards using the Glorious Blooms paper pad from the December 2023 Paper Pad Club of the Month. And I also used this wonderful sketch from Helen of Crafty Mama Diaries. I'll make sure to link to her channel in the description box below as well. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what